CQ ships out of the box with support for 7 different languages so that our authors can choose which language they prefer to work in. So this covers all of the dialog boxes, the widgets, and everything else that we've worked with. So for example, if I have an author in Paris who is working in French, I can make sure that the interface in CQ is all set to work in their native language. And I can also do that for 6 other languages besides French. And all I have to do as a developer is just create the appropriate node structure and also build some other properties and mix-ins to that node structure, and CQ handles everything for me automatically. Let's explore how to do this. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is let's go to our title component that we worked with earlier. So that's under Content, Title. Okay, and what I want you to do is let's make this title component available to us in multiple languages. So here's our title component, and I'm simply going to create a new node here under the title component. So I'm going to say new node. I'm going to add in support for multiple different languages. So I'm going to say I18N, and this is going to be of node type Sling folder. So scroll down here, and you'll see your Sling folder. And then under here, you just create nodes for the languages that you wish to support. So I'm going to say a node for EN. So that means we'll support English. Okay, and this is again going to be of type Sling folder. Okay, and then let's also support Spanish. You can also add as many nodes as you like. So I'm going to say new node. Okay, we'll say ES for Spanish. And of course, we'd create one called FR if we wanted to support French as well. So here I'm going to say Sling folder. Okay, so now you should have that set up here. So you have EN and ES under those. Now, we're going to add in what's called a mix-in to each of these folders, saying that this is going to add support for these languages. Now, unfortunately, CRXDE does not have support for mix-ins, so we're going to have to go to CRXDE Lite. So open up your browser and just say localhost 4502/CRXDE, log in as admin. Okay, and then what I'd like you to do is browse to your actual component, which is under Apps, Training, Components, Content, Title. Okay, here's your I18N. And then add a mix-in to each one of these nodes saying that this is for language. So just click on the mix-ins here in CRXDE, click on the plus sign, and just say mix : language, and then click OK. And then do the same thing for your ES node. So again, click on mix-ins and say mix : language, just like so. And then make sure you save that all to the repository. And that will allow you to add in those mix-ins to each one of those. So you can close your browser for now, and then go here and make sure you refresh in CRXDE. And you should see that each one of these nodes have that mix-in added in, which tells CQ, hey, we're adding this reusable feature set that'll support these different languages.